What's going on, NBA fanatics? This is your friendly neighborhood Memphis Grizzly homer, Memphis X, and I talk hoops. Today, I am talking about the Grizzlies' last game on a horrific 5-game road trip and a rant about their wing depth. But first, every hero needs their theme music.
KeyAno.
Grizz gang, go hard. Baddest in the game, we be on one. I talk hoops so secure. All up on the court, but we gon' score. Memphis bringing heat straight from Tennessee. Demarest back and let's go, boy. He that MVP.
This is Memphis X with iTalkHoops. While you are here, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell to be notified every time I drop a video. I have a goal to reach 3,000 subscribers by the playoffs, and I'm going to need your help to get there. Thank you. Well, the Grizzlies are back at it tonight in Minnesota to end this 5-game long road trip. Yes, the Grizzlies faced the Minnesota TWolves. I almost said the Vikings. The TWolves. And Anthony Edwards has already said that he is going to catch him a victim tonight on the Grizzlies. So watch your head, Jaren Jackson, Brandon Clark. But anyway, the Grizzlies would love to end this road trip with at least one win. It's an early game. The game starts at 6:30 p.m. It's on NBA TV. I really don't know what to say because, the Timberwolves, this is their Super Bowl, as always. Anthony Edwards transforms into Michael Jordan reincarnated when he plays the Grizzlies. So it's going to be a rough night. The Grizzlies are going to have to really bring it to get this win. And it's the last game of road trip, which is always difficult. So, I really don't have any expectations for tonight. I expect the Grizzlies to play pretty well. The Grizzlies are 3.5-point favorites right now. When you're on a 4-game losing streak, every game seems difficult. Every next game seems difficult. If we came in on a 4-game winning streak, I'd probably be predicting we're going to blow them out. But like I said, the Grizzlies still have a fundamental problem. That's why you saw the thumbnail, new wing order. The Grizzlies need some order in their wing rotation. Of course, Desmond Bane is perfectly fine. He is wonderful. He is exactly what Grizzlies fans have been asking for since the last time we had Mike Miller. A sharp shooting wing, and he is in his bag, playing well. So no complaints from him. But the other wings, the second wing, Dylan Brooks, first wing off the bench, Zaire Williams, and the wing in waiting, Denny Green, all have questions. And if you can see by this graphic, Dylan Brooks has not had a good January. 162 field goal attempts, and has only scored 140 points. 35.2% from the field, 23.2% from three. Of course, now that I'm talking about this, of course he's going to have 40 points tonight and go 7 for 7 from 3-point line, some ridiculous shit like that. But it has been eye-opening how bad he's been, and his season stats have not been good. He is shooting 39.7% from the field, which would be his career low. He's shooting 32.7% from 3-point line, which would not be his career low because that came last year where he shot 30.9%. And he is still taking He is still taking 15 shots per game. It's been bad with Dillon Brooks, and all the people that have been, sounding the alarm about this team is going to struggle winning with Dillon Brooks. All of the nightmares have come to bear today. He has a true shooting percentage of 49%, which would be his career low. He does have a career high assist rating of 13.3, which is good. And his usage is the lowest it has been in the last 3 years, which I guess is good. But still, can the Grizzlies overcome this shooting? Not only his inaccuracy, but his volume. And then we have Zaire Williams, who is shooting 23.9% from three for the season. He's got more turnovers than assists. Of course, he's coming off his worst game of the season. He is 1 for his last 12 in threes. Really 1 for his last, 4 for his last, 4 for his last 22 from three-point line. And he is getting them up, man. He's got 6 3-pointers attempted in the last 3 games. And he's got 4 makes. 4 of 18. So, it seems like it's gotten so bad with the current wing rotation. We're not going to even talk about John Conchar, who's still on concussion protocol, who has seemed to go into a shell in the last month, that the team is counting on 35-year-old Danny Green to come off 2 torn ligaments in record time. It will be record time. This is not hyperbole. It will be the shortest amount of time of guys come back from ACL surgery in NBA history. And we are counting on him to not only contribute, but contribute mightily to this team at this point. So I'm going to tell you, as bleak as it looks, or if it sounds with this wing rotation, the Grizzlies are still in good shape. I still do not expect a trade at the trade deadline. And I am hoping that Dillon Brooks can somehow pull it together enough where he does not hurt the Grizzlies as much as he's been hurting them. He can get his field goal attempts under 10 a game. I think, if we can keep Ja, Jaren, and he's only had 2 games under 10 field goal attempts this season, this month. So, man's gonna keep shooting regardless. And it's gotten to the point where I'm like, I initially wanted them to re-sign him because I love his defensive effort. Love it. I love his bravado. I love his shit talking. But man, I cannot take the shooting anymore. I can't take the mistakes. I can't take the defensive mistakes he makes trying to be too aggressive on on offensive players he's holding. So the game is at 6:30. Of course, if you guys are in Memphis, they're releasing that video tonight after 6. So watch the game. Have your mind clear. Try to avoid that video if you can. You don't want that trauma in your life, in your head. Be inside. It's going to be a rough night for Memphis tonight. And hopefully, we can all make it through the night in one piece.